some teams, and it could not be further away for others. Match 12 of 12. We have an absolute insane lobby here. We've seen teams do incredibly well. Duel, Gooners, God Squad, Dots. Fantastic gameplay, game in, game out. But we have other teams that have to play catch up for so long. Rats being the most notorious of them all. They had an underwhelming day one is what we'll call it, but now they could clutch it out in day two. Who are moving on to see the 8 or 9 from SA, because I forget which. I think people said 9, so I'm going to go with 9. But
yeah, it's 9.
All right, so it's going to be a 17-team lobby?
I guess so.
All right. 17-team lobby. I think it's next weekend, right?
Correct. Next weekend.
And I think it's on the main channel, or yeah, we're not lucky enough to get a clean feed, right?
Well, probably not.
Oh,
listen,
well.
I'm saying if
Fair enough.
if PUBG wants to bring us into the group to cast it, I'm just saying, like, I got it. Like, we can do it. Like, bring us in. We got it. Bring in. Take me off the bench, coach. We're ready.
Well, I have a sneaky feeling that Gibson might be casting, and I can't. I love the man so much. I want him to have fun and do well. I assume Porto's going to be there. I don't know who else. I feel like it's been kind of a weird year. Am I wrong? But
You're not wrong.
I hope to see all the familiar names because I love it. But this circle, I hate to see it, but I think that it's going to go kind of north. Like, it'd be fun to go south. Can you imagine a hard shift south?
No, I don't think it hard shifts out.
All right. Please check. If you make a prediction that it goes south, I want one person to have faith. Just at least one person have faith that it's going to go south.
I think
probably not.
I think it's definitely going towards like prison, shelter, like.
I was thinking kind of ghost split.
Really? I'm thinking more towards lumber prison area.
I mean, we'll see. All we do is speculate until it actually happens.
This is true. This is
yep.
true.
28
a little
minutes.
bit of a hot drop though from Forever and Victorious.
It's growing milder by the time.
Yeah, a little surprised that these are like if honestly, if I'm Victorious on down, like Victorious, Adrenaline, Forever, or Bad Mood, I'm hot dropping a team that I don't want to make it to ruin their chances.
Yeah, but who do you think that is? What team would you not want to see in? Would you not want to see Rats? Rats is a very unpredictable team.
That is true. Honestly, I think, and I'm just gonna put it. I think Tilt Town has the most controversial, record. So I think if anyone were to get hot dropped, it would be them. But I don't know. I don't think anyone has a problem with not a hobby. Like I said, I like people. I don't really have an issue with too many people. So I don't know who they would hot drop, but it doesn't look like that was the case. As Weedy Puff getting the revenge knock on a Skur. Victorious took one of theirs, and now Victorious is losing one in return. And
what
as I said, Victorious is also fighting. Victorious is also fighting Forever, and now it is just Kabooms, the last one up, as Victorious was fighting Forever, and they were fighting Bad Mood at the same time.
Well, Victorious, they had a chance. It was a slim chance, but it was a chance nonetheless. And, well, again, it's growing colder and slimmer by the second. So Kabooms, he is in Raws, and he's just chilling, trying to figure out where the heck to go. He's, dude, pick up a shotgun. You know what? Screw it. It's last game, right? I want Panzer and a shotgun. The most toxic combo.
He's going for it. He is W-king straight towards Forever. He's like, I'm not done with you guys yet. You know what? I'm coming for you guys. We aren't qualling. You aren't qualling. There ain't no way you guys are making a comeback here.
Yeah. I mean, they're 5 points separated, and they're what? 13 points off at the top.
Points off. Yeah, it's no way. Like I said, if you wanted a chance at qualifying, if you're Victorious, you want a hot drop like Train to Go or Not a Hobby. You got to wipe them 4-man clean and then just move from there.
Yep. But again, a lot of the teams on the lower end losing at least a player. People or teams starting to rotate in, seeing where they want to go ahead and post up, see what spot seems nice. But it's Dots and MTG that are going to find each other. Joshy.
Oh, no.
Panzerfaust. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. I'm so sorry.
Spicy with a clean double knock, double insta flush onto Slay and 2802. securing their position in this compound. Just if you're MTG, you are not happy right now because you're in that bubble. You're on that stone cold bubble right now, waiting to pop it to try to get into the money. Like
having that be the start is so unfortunate for them. Because, again, like you said, they're on that bubble. They only need 6 points to tie the team in 8th right now. But to have only 2 players to survive for around 25 minutes is nigh impossible. And speaking of which, Tilt Town gonna say, hello, Mr. T. Can we get some of the points that you've been giving over to Dots? We would like to go ahead and rush. And it looks like they might be following. And if they knew it was him, I can understand why. But Mr. T and Lewis, the last 2 alive, trying to find some way to get the heck out of here, to survive, to try and possibly get their team qualified for the next round.
It's grim. It's very grim for if you're MTG right now. And now you're about to rotate right into the number 3 team in the lobby, Gooners, and that's exactly what you want to avoid right now. But it looks we also got Rats kind of flexing into Dots' territory.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh, there's like 19
You're
teams
right?
all on top of each other. Yo,
We don't even have 19 teams in the lobby.
Right? It's like you got Duel with a nice flex. They got a nice spread taking over control of like Monkey and Milta Power and Milta Power and Mini Power, and then you got TTG with a nice split from over down towards I think is TTG actually a Monkey? They might actually be a Monkey. But they got a nice split going on. Then you just got like 19 teams all sitting inside of Milta and all north of Milta. Like it's insane.
I don't know Monkey. I don't know Monkey. I see where they are, but is that
yeah.
That's called Monkey?
I think that's called Monkey.
I've never heard that called Monkey before. Huh.
I saw a ticket in Naps a couple of times where like, hey, we had this team hot drop us and contest us on Monkey, even though that's not a part of Milta, that's a part of Milta Power. I think it was actually Duel that submitted the ticket.
Well, Gooner's gonna go ahead and knock a sharp shot. What was it?
Greg shot the narc. Love it.
I was gonna go, what was it? Snarf from Pinky in the Brain, but Pandorito and the rest of Forever trying to catch out Empires. They're rotating by. Nubsky gonna find Michael. The goated IGL. Pandorito gonna go ahead and find Michael as well. And it looks like he uses Panzer, but the Panzer did not work for him. But Forever, they're down to 3 players. They have a couple of points, but I think it might be a little bit too far out of their reach. But I appreciate the effort, and I want them to try their hardest.
They're trying their hardest in a world. It's but they need a banger game. Like I'm talking minimum 14 kills in a first place chicken dinner, and maybe and then they're in the running.
And guys,
the team's on the bubble. Yeah, go for it.
See, this is the time when they know that we're looking at the leaderboard because we are greedy and we love to know that. And so they purposely hide the leaderboard so that we don't know. So we gotta try to keep track of it in your brain, guys. That's the best that we can do. So we have absolutely no idea who's going to make it in until the final chicken dinner. So we're going to see how it works, but that's why there's not going to be a leaderboard for the rest of it, and we're not going to see it. So it's going to be like a normal cast for me, honestly. I'm not going to have a leaderboard on this side of the screen, which is, reminiscent of good times for me.
Tilt Town getting some shots onto Empires. They're rotating in through the middle of them. Savvy not able to make anything connect on Adam or Fenna, who are both extremely low HP. But he looks like he still might want to get aggressive on this and push up into them. He knows where they're taking. He knows they're moving straight to those Wizzy towers up towards Lodge. And Savvy for Tilt Town has just been the most aggressive player I think I've seen of this lot. Like he will split off from his entire team and go take a fight by himself. It's worked a handful of times, but it's also cost him a handful of times as well. So it'll be interesting to see in a 1v2 versus Empire. I don't know if you want to take that fight.
That's the swing of Tilt Town. Honestly, it's Savvy again so many times, especially in scrims. You see him just kind of going off on his own. It can get them so many good points or positions, or it could bite them in the back. So it's going to be absolutely crazy. And apparently I lied about the leaderboard, but whatever. We're going to continue.
It would have been a great play, to cover up the leaderboard so no one can track it. That would have been a nice little nail biter, but they brought it back anyway. So, like I said, Forever, you need 14 kills and a win to secure yourself a strong position into qualifying for this, which I just do not see happening.
Hey man, right now there's no strong. It's just you're in, you're in. That's it.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
Circle.
true.
If it goes south, everyone is actually gonna rage. All right, fair enough. I can't complain. Like again, 90% of the time it's gonna go north, or 95, honestly. But
yeah, I'd give it that 98 just to kick it into the grave a little further.
Yeah. Well, this is kind of what I was expecting. I feel like it kind of shifts off of dots and goes a little bit to the southeast, like on that knoll, like that little bit of a hill. We've seen that happen a lot of times recently, so that's where I'm thinking Forever going to go ahead and try to pick up in, but Rats, they're going to go ahead and find ADR. ADR, they were bottom of the leaderboard for so long, but they've had, honestly, a pretty decent game. Day 2. Grant Landis, who's taking some shots over at Cray Show, finds one, can't find the other, and Nate gonna find IQ. Grant trying to swing, the rest of them trying to get an angle, find something that they can hold on to. Rats in that, running, and a great nade from Spoon, gonna go ahead and knock a second one. T-Sock, he's in a little bit of an awkward spot, but it's beautiful enough. It does get one down. The res unable to go.
Absolutely sick nades coming in from Rats, and the fight onto T-Saw. Grand Atlanta's going to find another knock. Rats still has all 4 members alive at the moment. IQ bleeding out fast. If you're Rats, you need to finish this fight fast, and you need to secure these kill points to be able to keep yourself in the running. As the good spray onto Greta from Tyson. Tyson going to pick up his technically third kill of the entire series. As he did TK one of his members, unfortunately, in the day 1.
That's toxic, but now we see Gooners and Dots fighting each other. Looks like the res is going to come off onto Bunt as the rest of Dots make their way in, but Spicy has Great Shot down, Bliss has Icy down, and now it is just Matt and Bunt onto low HP. So is Matt, and this swing coming across from Dots is going to go ahead and flush out 2 of them, but Bliss going to go ahead and take down Matt, and it's just Bunt, and Dots continue their strong hold of this lobby.
Oh my gosh, and then Bunt with the shotgun, but he's on the left, and it's going to be Spicy to find out. Bunt with a nice knock and insta flush on a Bliss with the shotgun. Would not expect anything else from Bunt there, to have nothing but a shotgun or a Panzer or some form of an SMG. Good show by Dots, though. But now, Rats, they're in trouble now. Util coming out. Forever is getting aggressive. They're getting aggressive. They're playing this extremely hard. Like, they want to take these fights and take these wins. God Squad also crashing onto Dots, as now Spicy is going to turn his back on Pat Caps, and Pat Caps is going to find the knock and the insta flush. Now just Shane Doe and Joshy, the last 2 for Shinboy, but Shinboy with the Panzer to the forehead of Joshy, just leaving Shane the last one up, and Shane is in the complete opposite compound, letting God Squad take this for free. Now we're switching back on over to the Forever fight with Rats. Rats has 2 members up, I believe. Yep, 2 members up, 2 got flushed, 1 knocked. Sorry, 1 knocked, 1 flushed. They have now 2 members alive with 1 knock, and Forever going on 6 kills. Like, Forever's listening to the broadcast, and they hear us saying you need to have a 15-point banger game kill with a win, and they're taking it seriously.
I love that you just called this a podcast, but honestly, still Forever doing an amazing job so far. Like you're saying, they're taking it seriously. They're doing well, but I do want to give kudos over to Dots. I know Shane's getting crashed on by the God Squad, and it might be rough for him, especially in a 4v1, but Dots has been so fantastic, and yeah, Bale's going to take him. The nade might actually get a knock, never mind, but Dots have been... We'll talk about Dots in a bit, but Forever trying to get rid of Grant and take control of Farm. Pandarito.
Rats.
Oh my gosh.
Grant cannot die here. If he
What?
dies here, that's it for Rats. Rats will be eliminated, as he is trying to go for the aggressive, and Grant is going to go down. Rat's going to be eliminated in 9th, and they are in 13th, but sitting in the 9th place, they are not going to have enough points to pass. Not a hobby, and their run here is over, giving Forever 8 kills. Forever's on an absolute tear right now. If they can keep this momentum going and pick up more kills and just easily secure themselves a spot in the top 4, they very well might do it.
It's going to be crazy. I don't know if they can do it, but again, we'll see. But again, going back to it, I do want to give a lot of kudos to Dots, because Dots, they've been putting in a lot of work, especially over the past year, and to see them do so incredibly well. Like, even if they get 3rd or 4th, depending on how well God Squad do, they've been improving. They've been grinding in the hours and, doing what they need to in order to improve. So massive kudos to them. It has been great to watch them progress. So massive shout out to Shane Doe, Blissy, Joshy, and Spicy. Just incredibly well done to them.
Very well deserved. Very well deserved shout out. But as we now come back to this Mighty Gods Lewis, the last one up for Mighty Gods. No points for them. They are within striking distance of getting a qual here, but not looking very good as he is a solo by himself. No kill points from the rest of his team, and he is just in the middle of all of Outlaws. And you got Tilltown, you got Savvy aggressing hard, and I don't think Outlaws knows about him. 3x on the AUG. He doesn't see anyone else at the rocks. I think 9 might have spotted him as he overpeaked onto the hill. Maybe got that call out for his team. No, he has absolutely no idea. Shots coming out. MK not able to secure. Savvy's like, all right, I gotta reposition. I gotta back off of this because now all of Outlaws knows that I'm over here. But now he has to be even more careful because now you got Duel sitting on the top of the hill, and he is so far away from his teammates. He's not gonna be able to make anything happen. But Lewis with the backstab onto Outlaws. He's gonna get a nice 3x AUG spray onto Gump, and now Curvy coming in with the smokes and trying to keep his teammate alive. And it's going to be Nick with the backstab onto him to take him down.
But now we do have a Duel in that south side, probably just trying to push on over. And Tilltown, they're looking like they want more points. And you can understand why. They only have 64. They're only in 7th. And Duel could just kind of clean this up. So whatever they decide to do, they need to do it quick. But Savvy going to go ahead. It looks like he's going to try to nade 9. But 9's going to be able to make it out of there alive. They do know exactly where he is. They made the call that he's at the rock. Savvy isn't quite sure. He finds it out just in time. He will get the knock as Duel starts to aggress on them from the south. And now Outlaws, 1 goes down, 2 goes down, 3 goes down. Will the 4th go down? He goes prone behind a car. And only time as his ally is Duel. It looks like they won't push too hard against it, but Nick is in a really rough spot.
Yeah, it's looking very grim for Outlaws if you're Nick, but oh my gosh, Nick bouncing a nade into the lap of Savvy, and Outlaws with that is going to get taken down. They need to, if you're Tilltown, you need to stick this res and you need to get out of there fast, maybe even pick him up and run away, because now you got Duel looking to aggress on top of you, and you are not in a safe spot. Pentalaw just jump peeked out on Doobie. Probably should have put the smoke down and ran as fast as you could. Maybe to have one of your vehicles ready to go for the pickup and leave, but now Savvy is in a very difficult spot, as well as Trimble.
Farm?
Go be the good res. It's a farm ending. Oh my gosh.
Forever.
Fantastic. Forever's in a fantastic spot here. Doobie also going to go down, and now Tilltown down to 2. Tilltown only has 1 kill point. I think if they want to stay safe, they need at least 4 kills, maybe 5 to stay safe in this, and right now they do not have that. So they are in losing distance of throwing away their chance at making it to groups.
Yeah, well, Trimble, he's getting close to Sky, and everything is not looking well for Tilltown. Again, they're currently in. They are currently in. We'll see what happens, but I think he should put down the smoke before he went the res onto Savvy. I think that was the mistake. I would have put down 2 smokes because you knew that dude was fighting them. Like you knew another team was there and that was fighting him. So I think it was a little bit too hopeful, maybe too naive. That might be too harsh of a word, but I think it works.
I'm going to go with maybe too naive, that you think either their thought process was, I don't want to smoke to give away my position and just give free shots to me, or I don't think they're going to over-aggress on top of us and end up taking me down. But now Tilltown. Sky with a nice knock onto General Lee, leaving just 1 member of Tilltown up, as he's going to have to fight a 1v3 versus Bad Mood. But now you got God Squad. They're aggressing, and Tilltown's going to actually deny. Trimble's going to deny to Blue to not give Bad Mood any points, which I don't understand that too much, because they are not anywhere close enough to getting... maybe they mistake Bad Mood for It's Over?
I don't know. It doesn't... It's fine. It is what it is, not a hobby. They have 2 down, and I believe they're fighting Duel, right?
I didn't get to see the map. I do not know. That's a great question. If you're not a hobby, I don't think you want to be taking that fight right now.
No. I think I'm wrong. Still forever in a great spot. It's going to be TTG and not a hobby fighting. God Squad taken down, and no, not a hobby goes down. They have the 8th spot, but for how long? TTG, they need 1 point, possibly 2, depending on tiebreakers, but a farm ending in forever. Is this the moment. Is this when an improbable,
Oh my God.
impossible event is going to happen? Forever have been putting in the work so far. Now is their chance. If they're able to hold this compound, this will be the greatest clutch I've ever seen from a team ever. And Duel
Cater.
taking down TTG. TTG is on that brink yet again. This is absolutely insane. But they do have all 4 members currently, and they do send one to try and go ahead and get him up.
Oh my gosh, they need to get that res. They need a car for, or they need to get out of there as fast as possible. Like, they need hard cover to protect themselves from Duel, because right now Duel is going to be what stops them from qualifying here, as now God Squad's going to be fighting Mood, and Forever was taking some shots on over to Bad Mood as well. If they're able to keep securing themselves even more kill points, I think they are fighting for this hard. Forever is like, they got center zone. They got 8 kills already. If they can keep up that momentum and keep picking up even more kills, I think them sitting at 8 right now is really good. I think if they can get more, they should, but I don't think they should overexert themselves to try to get more kill points when you still have placement points that could be the deciding factor.
I think it's really good for the mentality. I think the confidence of getting the 8 kills is the major factor here. But TTG,
Absolutely.
they need to watch out for Duel. Duel's been insane. You see them at the top of the lobby. They have so many kills, so many points. TTG literally has the fear of God into them as Duel trying to make their move. But TTG, they don't have a lot of places to go. They need to find somewhere to call home. But Duel, they are not going to back it down. They're going to go ahead and fight. Connection goes down. Mafu, he only has an MP5. 1 goes down, and Duel still up with 4. This is looking really rough for them, as TTG have to be careful of farm as well. Mafu may go down. He does. Yeeter gets him. Cater, the only one inside the field, but he has barely any HP.
No, not TTG. Come on. Cater, you gotta live, man. Is that vehicle drivable? Can you just get out and drive away in that vehicle?
Well, Lucid is still up. Lucid's just like a little bit more towards the compound. So they do have
That's
2
good.
up, but it's not looking good.
It is not. Come on, you guys just need to secure 2 more kill points, and then you need Show Over to just absolutely. I don't think Show's Over is. Oh my gosh, Lucid.
Oh my
with the knock
gosh!
onto Wooly, and Sharp Shot with the knock on the Lynxy. Duels taking people, like, they're taking big losses right now that you do not want to be taking in this fight. Like, granted, you're in the first place, you're in the
Oh,
to win, but
no!
no, the spray through the smoke is going to allow Lucid Freak to go down, but Cater's going to get the res onto Connection, and they might be able to salvage this and reset, maybe even get away, as God Squad is pushing up and aggressing on top of Duel.
Yep, they don't have any more smokes, but no, don't get knocked. Okay, that's worth it. Lucid gonna go ahead and go down to blue, but God Squad could be saving TTG's game right here, right now. It shifts again to Farm, and Forever somehow are still alive. This is absolute madness. Duel. All right, God Squad have kind of backed off of them as they wanted to regroup, trying to make sure. So Duel are trying to get rid of TTG right here, right now. But so many stuns. Can they make an impossible hold? Nope.
No.
TTG go out in 9th, 1 point away. Oh, Duel.
Not a hobby can breathe for just a couple of seconds. Like, they are. Oh my gosh. All right, they need Bad Show and they need Forever to die. Like, ASAP Rocky. Like, they need to be gone. But with Forever having such a strong position inside of Farm, I don't see that happening. And
More points.
Right? Like, Bad Mood's picking up a couple more kill points as well. Forever is in such a strong spot. Like, I don't think that they're going to have to worry about it. God Squad now fighting into Duel, which is good. You want these guys to... Like, if you're not a hobby, you want Duel and Empire and God Squad to just point sponge everybody else. But...
no, you want them to kill each other, and then you take the points. That's honestly what you want, but yeah.
No. You want... If you're not a hobby, you want them to point sponge and take everything away from everyone else.
Yeah. But now, God Squad and Duel, they are going to have to push K-Mine and Penta, the last 2 alive. Penta takes only 1 shot, but it is a 4-man up from God Squad. Whoa, where was he? He's in the middle of the zone. This is a 3. Never mind, it's a 2v2. The last member is just a 1v2. Duel could actually do this. The bounce off of the tree with the stun is absolutely beautiful. Gets K-Mine. Can he get that out there? He does. God Squad up to 10 kills, and they will get the reses.
Oh my gosh. God Squad. Wow. Absolutely insane fight for... Wait, where's...
They can't get him. Balefrost, he's in the middle of zone. He's at the shack. But, dude, zone is still coming in, so I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
He can't get the reses.
Wait. No. God Squad, don't feed Bad Mood the kill point here. Let Forever get it. Yep, Forever's going to secure it. Wait, he died to blue. Does that technically still give it to the person who knocked him?
Yep, it does give it to the person who knocked him.
Forever, yeah, Forever up to 9 kill points now. They're, oh my gosh, they're right there. They need 5 more points, and if they take second place or a third place, how many placement points is third place?
5.
5. If they take it, they would tie with Not a Hobby. If they get second,
ooh, nice
Bad
shots.
Mood with a nice little double tap on the pack cap, sick little double headshot there. As now it is Bad Mood. Bad Mood's not really in the running for this, but they are putting on a banger for their team on this last game 6.
Dude, this is absolutely crazy. It's literally Show and Forever that are competing for that dinner. If either of them get the chicken dinner, I believe they will advance in. So this is literally down to the last 2 teams. So Empire and Bad Mood, whatever they do will have serious consequences. And the circle shifts over to Bad Mood, who is the lowest, or who has the lowest points total in the lobby so far. So Empire has to make a move first, which is actually good because they are probably the players with the highest skill cap currently in the lobby.
110%. If you're sitting here, you're Forever, I think you turn your attentions on over towards Empire. You gatekeep them out, secure yourself a couple more kill points, and at least that minimum, that third point placement, and then you turn your attention on over to Bad Mood, and it's over. Try to see if you can't get them out as well. But oh my gosh, this is intense. Like, of all the teams to possibly get back into this, oh my gosh, of all the teams to possibly be able to come back and qualify for this event, I was not expecting anyone within the 12th to 16th be in. But Forever is just, they have revived themselves. They revitalized themselves for this last game 12 fight, and they're putting up a good one too.
This would be, again, the impossible storyline that no one expected, but I am here for it. That is the beauty of this game. How can you not love PUBG, guys? Finna is trying to push over. He takes a lot of damage. He has a lot of smokes. Using it for the util, trying to deny every sideline that they can. Finna and Adam, the last 2 of Empire, they are trying to make it smokier than a mist-filled bog. And so far, it's working for them pretty well.
It is, but I think as they push closer and closer to Show GG, I think he's going to have sightlines on them, even in the smokes as he gets further up on top of them. And you don't want it's over to get these kill points. You want, if you are Forever, you're turning over towards them. Adam with a nice little M4 spray down onto Yeeter, Ka, and Show GG, the last 2 up, as they're going to take a wide left wrap into the compound. Finna with a sick AUG spray down headshots onto Show GG. It is just up to Ka with a nice headshot onto Finna as he pushes in through the door. He's going for a wide left wrap.
Oh, that's massive!
Caught out in the open. Oh my gosh, Adam caught out in the open with the reload. That's going to give Ka the kill point that he needs to eliminate Empire. And he is going to even be able to stick the res onto his fallen teammate.
That is absolutely insane. Saving his team with the last kill. I think it was Adam who was the last one, because I think Venom went down first. But oh my gosh, so clutch coming out from Ka. But it is literally between. Wait, is there a possibility that No, I don't. Bad Mood would have to literally get every single point, I think, in order for them to make it in.
Yeah,
right?
Bad Mood has to get all 6 of the kills, or
so
5 of the kills.
Unlikely.
Unlikely. Right now, it's a fight between. It's a fight between Forever and it's over.
Yeah, but we couldn't ask for a better ending. This is absolutely massive. Empire, they got a kill just to reduce the numbers of it's over, and now they're trying to find out how they move into the circle. I think they go to the pylon here, right?
Oh, 100%. You take the pylon on this zone. Oh, wait, hold on. Slump or Nubsky with a very aggressive position. Like he could be the thorn in the side for Bad Mood right here. Ka is. He wants utility. He wants heals. What is he doing? Oh my gosh! Imagine he dies to blue though. Imagine he dies to blue there.
He would just get knocked. His teammate would rest.
Oh my gosh!
So they have a little bit of time, but oh my gosh, it's crazy.
This is insane. This is, oh my gosh. This is nail biter. This is intense. This is crazy. Bad Mood has a possibility to qualify into this. It's extremely unlikely. But. Or sorry, not bad. Yeah, Bad Mood. Bad Mood has a very slight possibility. It's over. They need to take a dub here, I think. Let's see how many points they need. Actually, no, they're tied. They're tied for 8th. They need 1 more kill point, and they pass, and they take 8th. But if Forever manages to pick up the dub off over top of them, like, It's Over needs a win. They need to win here to secure themselves over Forever.
Yep.
If they don't get the win, if they take second place, Forever bumps them down. Not a Hobby gets bumped out. It's Over is eliminated, and Mood takes it in. Possibly even Tilt Town down to 8.
Nah. Tilt Town can't go down. Because the points are included, so right now each team has the allotted 5 points, so it's just dependent on who gets the next 5 points. So Tilt Town are fine. Like, unless, yeah, there's no way. Even if one team got all of them. So one of these teams is going to make it in. It's probably going to be Show or 4E, but we don't know who. And again, that's where this is going to go crazy. It is the last circle. Don't. Are you crazy enough to go on top of that? He's not. That's too risky. That's too ballsy.
But
right?
hey, man, high risk, high reward.
No. It's too much. It's too much. I think it's too crazy. There's no way. Because like as soon as you get any elevation, you're just kind of done for.
You're 100% done for. Flash is coming out from Bad Mood as they're going to try to push on over to Nubsky. Nubsky sending nades over the top of the hillside, trying to see if he can't get some damage in. Does manage to bring Weedy Pup down to half HP as they are just trying to inch their way more forward and forward towards the center dot. Beautiful nade on over from Bad Mood. Nubsky going down to about half HP. They need to be careful. The trades of damage is coming in and out. You got Forever. They're taking shots on over now to who was that? Bad Mood? Show over? I don't even know anymore. It's just absolute chaos. It's Over. They're taking a spray on over to It's Over on that tower. And it's just, oh my gosh, smokes are coming into play as teams are trying to push forward. Dot closing, phase 9
nice
closing.
shots.
Going to get taken down by Show 9. Slump taking the knock onto Sky as they are going to continue to aggress. Snowbird securing his kill point onto Heater. Cub going to die to Blue. No, Snowbird going to secure the last kill point onto It's Over. Cub being eliminated. Third place gone Forever. Now in a 3v2. Flashbang coming into play. Nubsky with a beautiful knock on a Weedy Puff, leaving just Snowbird up on the last member of Bad Mood. Bad Mood getting the spray down, and it is going to be Forever to take an amazing 12 kill first place. 22 points for them. They 120% just qualified on the last game of day 2. Absolutely amazing showing from Forever.
Forever. What the heck was that? That was the craziest thing I have ever seen in my entire time casting. I have seen so much, but that is not something I was expecting. I gotta pull up the leaderboard for you guys. So give me 1 second. Let me do it real quick because I think it should be updated by now so everyone can see it. Is that right? Come on. Yes, there they go. Forever just make it in 8. What scenes, honestly. How the heck did they pull this off?
That's not the team I was expecting to pull back a 12th game. Not a Hobby got bumped out. It's Over got bumped out. Tilt Town just barely holding on to their 7th place at 65 points. Absolutely insane for Forever. They fought their way back up, and they proved why they deserve to be in the next stage of the groups. Absolutely fantastic showing from Forever. If you're them, you know you're having a victory party right now. You're getting busting out the champagne, busting 100%. Out all of the bottles. Beautiful 100%. Game. What a nail biter for them.
Oh my god, dude!
Forever. Shake their hands.
Honestly, like all the I don't even know what to say. Like that's how proud of them I am. Like it is just insane how they were able. They went up 7 spots.
They did.
They were 15th, right? If my math is right, they were in 15th and they went to 8th. That is absolutely crazy. 9th through 9th through 14th is only 6 points away from each other. This lobby was the closest I think I've ever seen in a qualifier. And to have a team lose one pretty darn early and basically a hot drop, then to come out, clutch the win, and qualify all at the same time Forever. Bro, I don't know if y'all drink, but you'll need to celebrate with some epic, like, that's insane. Kudos to you guys. You are moving on to the next round, which is next weekend. It should be on the PUBG main channel, and I'm going to be there, and I will be watching, and I hope you guys too, but oh my god.
What a game 12. Of all of the, like, you know, there's a stigmatism like game 6s or game 12s in these events, or game 6s and scrims are just always troll. You know, you got teams just doing absolutely, you know, some very low IQ plays just because, you know, they want to get out if they've already secured themselves at a very good positioning. But for Forever to just absolutely come out of nowhere, out of the woodworks, to drop an absolute bomb, 12 kills, and to take the chicken dinner to be able to qualify, they fought. You cannot say they don't deserve to be here. They fought for that position to get in here. And all these teams sitting on the bubble, they were not secure. Nobody was safe. And honestly, I counted Forever out. I did not expect them to, like, anyone 12th through 16th. I was like, all right, you guys aren't even in the running anymore. But they proved me wrong. Yeah. Good job, you guys. Absolutely insane game. What a
Oh my
great game
gosh.
12.
Well, I do want to say thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you, PUBG, for giving us a clean feed. That was so much fun. Unfortunately, I do have to go to bed because I have a final in 8 hours. So I need to do some last minute studying and get some sleep. But thank you guys so much, Isaiah. Thank you for casting. It was an absolute blast, and I appreciate it so much. Kind of sad we can't cast more, but now we get to watch the actual pro casters do their thing. So I can't wait to see you there. And you know what? We might do a watch party. How's that sound, man?
That sounds pretty good. I enjoy a good watch party.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and send you guys over to Shane, and I want you all to freaking follow him and say kudos, because that man deserves it. He has been putting in so much work. He has been an absolute god for dots. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Thank you guys so much for being here. We'll catch you next time. So have a good one, and peace.